And one of the things that the Eve and the Eve agent are going to require that you set up within MailChimp is what MailChimp calls a list. And this list will be populated over a period of time by the customer information that Eve finds in your database and that the Eve agent uses to find and target those divers with the right message. But we need to just create a background piece of information within MailChimp called a list. So we log into MailChimp and we click on the left-hand side, Lists, and you will find previously created lists you may have had, which you'll see on here, but imagine this is a new account. We go to Lists, and then the top right-hand corner of the screen, we see a button called Create List. We click that, and we're asked, do we want to create a new list? We'll say yes, and again confirm by hitting Create List. I'm just going to call this list name the name of the dive center, so ABC Diving. The default from name, and MailChimp will help you through this, this is who the emails will be from. So this might well be ABC Diving. The default from email, this is the address that people will reply to. So you may well want here info@ABC Diving. Clearly every time I say ABC Diving I mean your own store name. The subject line is just a default subject line. This is not the subject line that will go out on each of your emails, but it is just a necessary part of the process of creating a list. So I'm just going to add in something generic such as dive with ABC Diving. Now if we look a little bit further down here, remind people how they got on your list. This will be an aspect of, as you see, you're receiving this email because you opted in at our website or because you came diving with ABC Diving. You're receiving these emails, or this email. And the contact information will automatically have been picked up from when you first created your account. And a little lower down you'll see whether on this particular list you would want to have a daily summary of subscribe, unsubscribe activity, or one by one for both subscribes and unsubscribes. I would suggest a daily summary is right for you. You can run that into the Eve agent as we'll see later. So just a daily summary. Email format, HTML or plain text. In most cases you'll probably want as HTML. Then we hit save, and you have now created a list all set up for you. Done. We don't need to do anything else at this stage within MailChimp or within the Eve agent other than the fact that we have now created, as you'll see here, a list called ABC Diving. Clearly at this time we have no subscribers and therefore no open rates and otherwise, but we have a list that we'll be able to use for the purposes of Eve and the Eve agent.